encounter clumps of tomato seeds coming loose.
Not all seeds will dislodge easily.
Cut a tomato the right way for neat circular slices.
Easily separated with the white walls of pulp.
Add a little color to a salad.
Fill the bowl with water and stir the bowl to dislodge any remaining pulp. Knock the pomegranate seeds down.
You'll encounter clumps of tomato seeds coming loose.
Not all seeds will dislodge easily.
Cut a tomato the right way for neat circular slices.
Easily separated with the white walls of pulp.
Add a little color to a salad.
Fill the bowl with water and stir the bowl to dislodge any remaining pulp. Knock the pomegranate seeds down.
What is up, you guys? Live from New York City. It is Please Don't Kill Us.
Night.
Fruitcake Carnage, episode 4. It's so great to be back with you guys.
I
missed you guys.
If you guys are new this season, we are an entirely queer group playing interactive D&D where you decide our fate, both in-game and out-of-game. Last episode, you guys decided what tattoo I'm in real life going to get. She hasn't gotten it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We gotta schedule some plans, make it happen. But while you're at it, in order to vote throughout today, you're gonna have to be signed into YouTube. So if you haven't signed in, go ahead and sign in so you can type in the chat, you can vote with us, and also, while you're at it, click that subscribe button.
So
Don't be
true.
shy.
And you know
Don't be shy.
what? While you're in the area, click the bell. So you get
Ooh,
notified
true.
every time we go live.
You know what? Go crazy. Click the like.
And I don't want you guys to be so shy that you aren't commenting. Like,
Oh my
say
God.
hey.
So true.
We have a question in the chat. What RPG system are we playing? We're playing D&D 5e.
Yes. But in our own way, we're not playing in a traditional fantasy world.
Fruit, of
We are
course.
playing Fruit, trying to escape Refrigerate Earth, a land of foods and drinks and beverages. But to kick it off, I want to test out the voting system so that all of you who have not been here before can try out our voting system. And I'm going to bring out our Brock Ally. Come on out, Brock Ally.
Hey, Brock Ally.
This is Brock Ally. He supports us as humans and in the game, and he does special things for us. A couple episodes ago, you guys voted for him to sing on Critical Failures. And today I want to go back to the audience, and I'm going to have you guys vote. What is Brock Ally going to do today on Critical Successes? Is he going to give the person who rolled it a cookie? or is he going to give them a handshake?
Oh my god.
Exclamation point vote cookie
Vote
in the chat,
cookie.
or exclamation point vote handshake in the
I
chat.
could use a handshake today.
Yeah.
Vote
For those of you who don't know, this is an interactive show. You vote in the chat by going exclamation point vote space, and then one of the options given. Whichever gets the most votes becomes manifest in the game and changes the entire game. So
in our lives, frankly.
and our lives, literally.
Literally.
Okay.
We've got 2
wow.
votes handshake, 1
What kind
vote
of
cookie.
cookies?
We've got.
What kind?
Yep.
I get a cookie.
4
for free,
votes
Rock
cookie.
Ally?
4 votes cookie. 2 votes handshake.
What are we looking at?
Okay,
Chips
DM
Ahoy?
privilege. Damn.
Hey, lift that up. Lift up the package.
We're talking Chips Ahoy.
Oh.
You can't.
Okay. Vote handshake.
Alright, 4 votes cookie, 2 votes handshake. We have a Chips Ahoy hater to my left.
I like the chewy
And it's
And
over.
proud. And proud.
Alright. Thank you, Brock Ally.
Woo!
Wait, what do I know with cookie?
Cookie.
He will be cursing them with Chips
I'll
Ahoy.
be stockpiling mine.
While we're in the chat, who likes Chips Ahoy?
So true.
Well, there's the crunchy and the chewy, as Macy and I were just
The
sidebarring
chewy.
about, and the chewy really are.
No, the
Where's
chewy.
that?
I want
The
chewy.
chewy tastes like artificial flavoring.
I mean,
to
they
me, but
all
So
are
does.
weird.
I mean,
I'll be the judge
so
of it
does
tonight.
everything in a package ever, but.
True.
Can I
Except Oreos, those are natural.
give my Christmas present?
Oh,
My holiday
we've got a
presents?
special surprise for Macy.
A
Go
special
ahead.
surprise. I brought some holiday gifts.
Aww.
And I happen to need it to get going. So anyone with 2 brain cells may have an idea of what it is.
Poppers. What is it?
It's a Negroni. Tony Negroni. It's fruit dice.
Oh my god, you're kidding me.
It's dice with little fruits in
Oh my
That is so sweet,
them.
Macy.
Happy holidays.
Oh,
Ready?
we're gonna do it?
Little
Yeah.
fruit
Go for
You
dice.
ready? Brock
Oh my
Ally.
gosh.
Look alive.
You can see there's little fruit inside the
And
dice.
now I have some dice. I didn't
Are
before.
so beautiful.
Aren't
Oh my
they
god, is that a dragon fruit?
They got all kinds of. We got
What's-
kiwi. We got grapes. We
Is
got
that-
raspberry. We
The
got.
pink
Pineapple.
one with the
Strawberry.
little dots, is that dragon?
I think that's a dragon fruit.
Wow.
That's amazing. Thank you
Wow,
so
thank
much.
you
I love
so
you
much,
guys.
Macy.
Aw.
Love you, Mace.
Happy holidays. Missed y'all.
Oh, missed you too. And last but not least, on that note, I'm sure you have a couple more for our other 2 players who seem to be
I do.
have disappeared into mid-air.
Well-
You guys,
They are in the chat.
they're in the chat.
They are in the chat.
Amazing.
Okay, Cass. Come and get it, baby.
Yes, you guys, the audience and the players will find out later what Cass and Jordan's characters are up to. But to get there, we have to dive into this game. So, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes and no, but yes.
Let's do it.
Is Jack in the chat? Oh, no, Eric's here too, just in case I have a rules clarification.
Oh,
Totally.
yeah, I can
What?
try
We're
and-
live.
Oh,
So, no worries.
I
All right.
was studying my character sheet
I was studying my character sheet
with
too.
very real fear.
I have never played a. I'm like now even. Am I a wizard? Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
You figure that out.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump in. Last we met, our fruitish adventurers stumbled into the desert town of Leftoverklahoma, where they stumbled upon the Immortal Bean party, an event where leftovers of all kinds wearing tinfoil costumes celebrated as a denizen was sacrificed in front of their eyes. The party reunited with Tonya the Tomato, who had been taken by assailants earlier that day. And she had said that she had befriended a sandwich half named PB, who owned a tavern in town, where they could rest for the night. They took him up on that offer, learning a little bit more about the suspicious activity in Leftoverklahoma, and in the middle of the night, Rita the Raspberry woke up to a cursed adventurer turned haggard, slithering piece of Shmear named Shmeargol, who wanted their maps. Tonya subdued the creature with a calm emotion spell, and as they were making a plan of action, they noticed a shadow in the window, a large hand, seemingly a flesh giant. But as they pulled the curtain back and chased whatever was making the shadow through the streets, they realized that it was the Immortal Bean himself, and a figure from Prosperos' past, Big Burtie the Banana. They bested the Bean, revealing himself to be a fraud, as Big Burtie and PB promised to turn around Leftoverklahoma for the better. The party climbed up a sticky piece of string cheese into the next domain, the land of the Vegetables, Veginia Beach. And as they made their way down to the paradise retreat, which lay next to a beautiful shimmering bay, they noticed that Shmeargol had indeed run off with their maps. After a heated argument between Tonya and Shmear and the princess, they made their way inside, only to discover nobody at the front desk. But after a few moments, a figure rolled down the front stairs in ropes, yelling, "Run!" And brown burlap bags were placed over all of our adventurers' heads.
Oh my god.
The next thing you all know, you were dragged along the floor, wrapped up in ropes. What?
1 second. Eric, can you help us out with this camera? Is low battery for some reason. Is it not charging? Thank you. Please hold for technical difficulties.
Do we remember what the figure who was roped up and screaming "Get out" looked like?
He was a carrot.
Right.
Yes, he was a carrot tied up.
A baby carrot?
No, it seems like a full-sized carrot.
And these are full vegetables. They're not leftovers, right?
You have only seen one vegetable,
Not turkey.
but you,
Because we got sacked.
yeah, you seem to believe that they're full vegetables, yeah.
Oh, that fucking Shmear. Weren't you carrying Shmeargol in your head at one point?
Yeah, but he bolted.
Yeah.
How's the tech doing?
Uh-oh, my camera's gone. 'Cause we just unplugged it, but
Rats. Okay.
is
Oh,
it
welcome.
charging?
Is it charging?
Can you see if it's charging? Sorry, everyone.
Sorry, everyone. We record on our phones.
Am I able to go to home screen to check?
They'll
no,
see it,
You
but
can unplug it if you're gonna do that. Should we take a few moments?
yeah, let's take a few moments to shout out some people in the chat.
All right.
Oh my god, so true.
All right. I want to shout out. You guys can't see me, but I want to shout out these people in the chat.
Oh, well, yeah.
Cass,
Cass.
Yes.
Let's go.
Hey,
Mikey
Cass.
Guns. Welcome, Mikey Guns.
Mikey
for
Guns.
the first time, I
What
think.
up, Mikey?
Oh, Anfitriaio, which I'm sorry I did not say your name correctly, but welcome. I think first timers.
Woo.
Caroline in the chat.
Slay.
Austin C in the chat. Jordan Plutzer in the chat.
Nice.
Eric in the chat. Misao in the chat.
Nice.
Ryan in the chat.
Ryan, Brock Ally's brother.
Wow.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess there's
What's
many
the
Ryans.
last
in the
name?
world.
Anyone else, speak now or forever hold your peace and don't get a shout out during technical difficulties.
It's charging?
It's charging?
Fantastic.
And-
And are we back?
Hold on, it's on. Oh, we're good.
Okay.
All right.
Yay! Thank you,
Thanks,
Brock Ally.
Eric. Brock Ally, excuse me.
Yeah, and the tech really knows how to build some suspense. Right at the moment, you guys are blinded, gagged, roped up, rope going around your mouths and feet and hands as you're dragged somewhere you don't know. The next thing you hear is running water,
Oh my god.
and you're all backed up against a hard wooden piece of board. You don't know if it's a wall or just a wooden slat. but that's what you feel. And I'm gonna go back to the audience.
Oh.
What else do they hear? What do they hear around them? Is it a plea or a bargain?
Ooh.
Exclamation point vote plea if it's
Plea
a plea.
bargain.
Exclamation point
It's a legal
vote
term.
bargain if it's a bargain.
You guys, I have a feeling this episode's gonna be an intense one.
I do too. I think
I know,
someone's
I'm
gonna die.
scared.
Like one of us.
I don't know. I just have a premonition.
Do you have any spells spent? I feel like I forgot to reset it after we slept with.
Okay, we've got 2
We
votes
just slept,
plea,
so I think we slept
1
with
vote bargain.
All right, 2 votes bargain, 3 votes plea.
Oh wow.
And we have 20 seconds left. We have 4 votes plea. Oh my gosh.
I'm a sorcerer, I remember.
I'm gonna fix my camera for a second. Something's going on. I got it.
Do we have the battle cam? Is the battle cam on?
Do you want me to do anything on my phone? I'm gonna be downloading anything in case.
All right, and that is a plea. I'm going to end that poll as Jack. What do you suggest tech-wise? Should we use a different phone?
I'm just going to turn off the auto lock. I think that was a problem.
Oh, I see.
This isn't.
So it goes in the world
So
of
it goes.
streams.
And this is the first technical difficulty we've ever dealt with in
I
our
know.
show.
I know.
Literally.
We've been doing pretty
It's so
good.
crazy.
Don't you think the grapefruit kind of looks like a burger?
I think maybe we
Without
just
its
use your
middle?
phone.
What is that?
The grapefruit kind of looks like a burger to me, without its middle.
Here, use
Grapefruit
this.
does look like a cheeseburger.
Is yours?
But no cheese or burger.
No
I don't know,
cheese.
but
No burger.
Just fine.
Shit. Okay, low power mode is on. So yes, okay. Here we go.
Here
we're
we
back.
go.
Here we
We're
go.
back.
Good thinking, Eric.
Carolyn says sing us a song together.
Oh.
I see you. Whoa.
What?
Kind
You're
of
doing
song.
backflips.
All right.
Well, back all eyes are
Amazing.
songstress.
This is the final issue, and if it's not,
We'll live to slay another day.
Yeah.
All right. With a plea voted from the audience.
Okay.
As you guys are backed up against a wall, around you, you hear.
Oh, this is so much sugar now. Skunk. Skunk, come out here. Yes. No. Oh, you juiceless seed. Look at me. Look at me. I need you to untie the ropes. No, quicker now. No, not those ones. The ones around my body. There you go. Adam, boy.
Where are you going?
Let's get out of here. We'll make a plan, and then we'll come back for them all.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Kill him, Tonya.
What?
No.
Kill him or she dies.
Sabrina.
No! Oh!
Prosper, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm so sorry.
Tonya,
No.
stop!
Okay, I've done what you asked. Please. I've done everything you've asked. I got them here. I put the maggots in them. I tried talking to the princess, but she wouldn't listen. But otherwise, I've done everything. And now, oh my God, you've made me do. Look what you've turned me into. Oh God, what have I become? Please, just let her go.
As you wish, Tonya.
Sabrina, no!
And as you sit there, the last thing you hear is some metal being opened up and bugs crawling
Oh my
as
god.
your old friend, now betrayer, Tonya the Tomato, says, "No, Sabrina," and runs.
Who is that?
At that moment,
Prospero is dead.
Is he dead?
at that moment,
Well, we don't know, but
you feel
doesn't look good.
Sklump.
Skull.
Slump. untying the ropes behind one of you. Grapefruit, untying your ropes. He runs over to Rita the Raspberry, unties your ropes.
Sack
Runs
off.
over to Princess Pamplemousse LaCroix, unties your ropes.
Thank you.
And your hands are now free.
Sack off.
Sack off.
What do
Yeah.
we see?
Yeah.
Where is Pomegranate?
Is Pomegranate.
When you take off your sacks, you see Prospero the Pomegranate. Halfway to the window, dead on the floor.
And his
And in front of you, you see a couple things. You see a large, seeming wooden stage that's been wheeled on. On top of it is a cardboard cutout of the Chiquita Banana flamenco dancer.
Not her.
Next to it is a vat.
Anyone but her.
Next to it is a vat where Tonya the Tomato is reaching in to a vat of bugs as she's weeping. Sabrina! She seemingly is trying to pull somebody out of the vat of bugs as they latch onto her, completely covering her as she's engulfed in bugs.
Oh my god.
And as she's engulfed, as Tonya is engulfed in bugs, she becomes 5 times her size.
We are not fighting. We are not killing her.
Yes,
Maggot
we are.
She's
Tonya.
turned into a maggot
Oh
monster.
my
She
god.
betrayed our
She's
asses
dead.
too, by
And,
the way.
you know, she judged me from the moment she met me. And let me just say,
Oh my god.
I was actually quite connected to her, but we just heard that she
What?
brought us here for this to happen.
I mean, she's
All
definitely
right.
under the
I'm gonna need you guys to place this little guy.
Oh, that's not a little guy.
I'm gonna need you to place
That's a
him
big guy.
near that blue and orange chaise on the opposite.
You mean
corner.
that big girl?
So we're in like a ballroom situation?
Yes. As you look around, roll a perception check. I mean, from first glance, it seems to be there's books and a fountain.
First roll with the fruit die.
Okay, wait, what the fuck? Cass is in the chat. Girl.
Nat 20! Oh my god!
Cookie.
Give me a gross cookie! Nat 20. Thank you.
Nat 20. With a nat 20, you do believe that this is a library in the Veginia Beach resort. And you would notice the makeup of the door that's between you and Grapefruit. It seems you know the make of this door, and you know that door is locked. But you are locked into
Interesting. Okay.
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 the library.
Are we rolling initiative?
Everyone roll
seats?
initiative,
Are they
yes.
I got a
Sklumps
15.
around?
15.
Yes.
Okay.
Is Sklumps? So Sklump is still like alive and like bopping around.
Sklump's still, bopping around.
Hey, I'm sorry for what I said before about Chips Ahoy.
You like them?
It's kind of working.
Better roll another natural if you're.
If you're hungry.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, following my nat 20, I got a 4 for initiative.
A 4, okay. And Princess?
A 12.
A 12. You got a 15 grapefruit?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So,
This is why Tonya and I got in a fight at the end of the last one. I sensed
same.
something.
What'd you fight about?
She
She
and
was yelling at me.
and Princess Pamplemousse were not getting along.
Oh, right.
Because she wanted to get us here, obviously.
before anything happens, as you see this monster, Tonya, grow into this maggot beast, I'm gonna need Rita the Raspberry and Grapefruit. I need you to roll medicine or perception checks.
Oh.
Medicine or perception.
Okay.
Also, sorry, I didn't have the battle map up, but this is the battle map.
Raspberry.
Okay.
Grapefruit.
Medicine
Pample
or
Milito.
perception.
Okay.
Are you taking it?
I'm gonna take it, yeah. Because I already saw what it was and it feels dishonest to not take it. You know what I mean? I saw very clearly it was a 4, so.
I got a 10.
A 10. What both of you feel is something writhing inside of you.
Oh my god, we're being eaten alive.
Neither of you quite know what it is, but I need both of you to roll Constitution saving throws.
12.
12?
Yeah. Nice.
17.
Both of you feel that whatever is inside of you, it's trying to move, but you both keep your ground.
It's trying to move
it
us.
doesn't move. At that moment, I'm gonna go back to the audience.
Oh.
This maggot beast, Maggot Tonya, does
Magatonya.
is Maggot Tonya's first move a slam or a spit?
Oh.
Give me the
Not
chills.
I know maggot is like.
Alright, we got an
Have you
exclamation
ever
point
faced
vote
any maggots?
slam or exclamation point vote
Spit.
spit in the chat. We have 1 vote spit. We have 2 votes spit.
Nice.
3 votes spit. The people want spit, except for Austin Cox, who likes slam. Tonya herself votes spit, which I feel like counts as 10 votes.
No, for
Yeah,
real.
maybe.
Okay, with 2 votes slam. Oh my god. Tonya, what the hell?
Now, Tonya, what are you
6
up
votes
to?
spit,
Magatonya.
2 votes
Prosperos so
slam.
much.
I know.
It's 6-2.
Where's? Can we put dead pomegranate on the board?
Yeah,
Sure.
certainly.
And that's over.
Window?
It is spit.
It is spit. With a spit, I'm gonna need one of you to move Magatonya towards Rita the Raspberry.
Oh, okay.
Move her.
I thought we had a connection.
20 feet about as this maggot beast knocking bookshelves and papers out of the way. As she steadies
It's hard to move
herself,
these guys.
she looks right at you,
That's
Rita, as she spits maggots.
Oh.
Okay,
Hundreds
I thought it was
of
just gonna be tomato
maggots.
juice.
Uncanny
Ouch.
dodge on an attack I can see. I have a reaction to have the damage. Can I do
Fantastic,
that?
yes. So,
Nice.
I need you to make a.
'Cause I'm
I
thinking
need
I'm
you-
seeing I'm thinking I'm seeing that coming over to me.
definitely, definitely.
I'm thinking I'm seeing that.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Yeah.
It's gonna work.
Okay. Last time I did that, acted confident, it was a problem. Oh my god! 27.
With a 27, you see this tsunami of maggots shoot out in a 10-foot line towards you.
Tsunami.
10 foot wide, 50 foot long.
Tsunami of
And
maggots.
you successfully
Oh, damn right.
dodge completely out of the way,
Wow.
taking no damage.
Wow.
go.
At that, it is going to be Grapefruit's turn.
Alright. So I gotta roll up into
Grapefruit.
this bitch, but I feel like the maggots are gonna get me. Okay, how many feet away am I? We're all on, this is the correct where we are?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't get close enough to do anything. Okay. Well, firstly, I will rage.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously,
of course.
and I will
It's
say,
only right.
I did not trust you, you tomato. And then I will, simply roll over.
Yeah, you all see Grapefruit's huge form after saying, "I did not trust you, tomato." Rolling forward.
But I can't get far enough. So
To
that's
slam
it.
him.
Yeah,
Shoot.
Okay.
that's it. Oh, I guess I will. What is it called when you can't do anything but you can, like, if they
Prepare?
attack me? Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you can.
prepare.
You can like.
Here.
Or,
Do you have any little
ready in
daggers
action?
or
ready
something
in
you can
action.
throw?
Yeah.
I guess I could throw a glass axe.
Yeah.
Why
you
not?
can
I- you
Okay,
can throw
fine,
When else
fine.
are you gonna
I'll
use
throw.
that?
Yeah, so I will take out my little pieces of glass out of my pouch.
Rita says, throw something, you dumb grapefruit!
What the
You
fuck?
see my tsunami of maggots?
What the
She's
fuck?
under stress.
I'm sorry,
And
I'm
I
sorry.
will throw glass X, and see what happens. 11?
Does not hit as you throw a glass axe.
Yeah.
The Magatonya dodges out of the way, turning towards you and screeching.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Bad vibe.
Alright, that's it for me.
Okay, fantastic. That is Princess Pamplemousse LaCroix. It's your turn.
Alright. Okay, so I'm going to use like one of my sorcery points to cast twinned spell. And in that I'm going not twinned. I'm gonna use it to instead cast quicken, so I can cast 2 spells at once.
Oh, cool.
And then I'm going to do a mind sliver, which first make it an intelligence save.
An intelligence save. Okay. That is going to be a 2.
It fails. And so oh my gosh, what horrible rolls. Just 2 points of psychic damage and a minus a d4 off the next saving throw.
Okay.
So I'm also then going to cast Mind Whip. Tasha's Mind Whip.
Ooh, love.
Tanya's Mind Whip.
For real. We hope.
Tanya.
Tonya, like...
And, okay, now they need to make an intelligence saving throw, minus a d4, because I mind slivered them.
Right, so true. And they already have -4 to their intelligence.
Ooh.
So, but that's going to be an 18, so that's going to be a 12. Oh, minus a d4.
Minus
so that's
a
going to
D4.
be 14 minus 1, 13.
Okay, I believe that is a big fail.
Not a big fat fail.
For them?
No, I
No,
think
for them.
for
Oh,
me, yeah.
Good.
Okay,
Okay.
failed. So then...
What's the DC?
My spell casting DC is 15.
Great, yeah, fail.
And, okay, so it's going to take...
Whoa, that's a lot of dice.
3, 4... what the fuck? This is not... This dice
did not come to
only
play.
has...
Symbols?
Pause.
Symbols.
Pause.
Is it a number of paws?
I guess, but then...
Yeah, it's number of paws. I see it.
But then that one's a moon and that
Sorry,
one's a
I see
star.
it.
I'm just gonna do this one. It was unclear. Which, great. Okay, 9 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. Moreover,
Okay.
on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. Only one of the 3.
A movement action or a bonus action?
A movement,
hear that?
an action, or a bonus action.
Oh, just one of
you
the
just
3.
get one of those 3.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And no reactions.
What's that up?
Great, fantastic. As you see Pamplemousse LaCroix hit this beast with psychic damage. At first, you see all of the little maggots, and then you hear, "I'm sorry," inside of the maggot beast.
I bet you are sorry.
And you know what the horrible thing is?
You'll be sorry after this.
The only person who could have healed her is herself. Like, if we wanted to try and big restore her, maybe, from the
Oh,
maggots.
because she's our
She's our cleric.
cleric.
She made a choice. She brought us here.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Anyway,
be Rita
so-
the Raspberry.
Okay,
Anyway, let's
quick
kill her.
clarifying question. When in combat, a cantrip is an action or a bonus action?
It depends.
Anybody?
On the-
It depends on the spell. yeah.
True strike
Action.
Action, I think. Yeah.
Okay. True strike being me figuring out what their whole deal is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's interesting. Are they like on the ground per se? Like, is there slime on the ground? Can I see that?
Yes, yeah. I mean, this beast has basically formed limbs, like giant limbs. You can sort of imagine that it is almost an orangutan, a gargantuan orangutan of maggots.
Okay. Then what I'm actually going to do is cast Grease.
Nice.
Which is a 10-foot square. It lasts for a minute. You need to make a dex saving throw, and you'll be prone.
Whoa.
I don't know what I do.
Okay, that's going to be a 19.
Ooh.
I don't know. Right, against this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, nothing happened.
Great.
So I'm pissed, and I'm wigging out.
Okay, nice.
Wigging out.
This is the racial trait of a raspberry, and she shakes her raspberry hairs to give her shield bonus.
Yeah, AC +2 for the next hour.
Amazing.
And then with that, I've never used hide. Is that just like I'm getting behind the couch?
Yeah, so if you hide, it means that anyone who's trying to attack you, if they don't know where you are, they're trying to guess where you are, is going to have disadvantage to attack you. As a rogue, I believe you can hide as a bonus action.
Well, I already used my bonus action.
Oh.
What did you use your bonus action
So to wig out. And I'm happy with that, frankly. I'm happy with that. You all saw the tsunami of maggots that kind of made their way over to me. Which,
Beware.
I don't know why Magatonya's like being like that. I'm just going to get a little further away. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. I'm just backing up.
Okay, great. Is that your turn?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay, with that, you all see in the corner this huge cardboard statue of the Chiquita Banana flamenco dancer, grabbed by 2 of the flies that you met earlier yesterday. They grab the corners of this figure and melt back into the wall, disappearing from this room.
They took the Chiquita with her?
Took the Chiquita with.
Yeah, where in the room is that?
They were in the corner where the beast was formed.
Okay.
Doesn't feel good.
At that moment, I need.
I was mad at her. Now I'm like, did we need her?
Shit, we should. Yeah, we should have probably done something with her.
No, we probably should have said hello. We probably should have introduced ourselves.
Honestly, it was rude.
Rita and Grapefruit, I now need you to make Constitution saving.
Even though I backed away.
It is hard when your skin's
21.
not made of metal.
21?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 7.
With a 7, Rita, you feel as this thing that's inside of you, it wants to go towards the maggots.
Oh no.
It wants to join its family, and it pulls you 10 feet
Good
towards
thing I
the
backed
beast.
away, y'all. Thank you.
Perfect. At that, it is going to be Magatonya.
My inside said, Mama.
Magatonya is going to go just 5 feet back towards me, and it is going to try to back towards this way. It's trying to shoot in a 50-foot line towards both Grapefruit and Rita.
50-foot line?
Yes.
So like
zoom?
Oh.
Yes.
And
it
we're
can accomplish that.
And we're talking voomp.
It is going to spit again. Maggots pouring out in this huge 10-foot wide, 50-foot line towards you guys. I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
Rock Ally's just over there eating
19.
chips away.
I noticed that.
19.
23.
23. Both of you managed to dodge many of these maggots. Because you had Uncanny Dodge last time, you took no damage, but you already passed, so it was already half, and then it's now no, but both of you now take half, if that makes sense.
No,
When you
but I
succeed,
trust you.
When you succeed this dexterity saving throw, you take half of these maggots. But you used Uncanny Dodge, also succeeded that, so it was no maggots.
What type of damage is it?
I'll tell you in just a second. Grapefruit.
Yeah.
1 maggot attacks you.
Moop. Big moop.
Rita, 1 maggot also attacks you and starts slithering inside of your body. And you both only take 1 point of...
But that is inside you now.
Yeah, poison damage.
I'm itchy.
What type of damage are the maggots?
Poison.
Oh, sorry. You just said that.
Great. I need both of you to make a medicine check again.
Oh my gosh.
I can't take this. 10.
9.
Okay. You don't know what's going on in there.
Perfect.
What I don't know can't hurt me.
At that moment, Magatonya is going to now walk up right.
No. Only one of the 3.
Oh, so true.
Thank you.
So
Grapefruit.
true.
You're welcome. Only action, movement, or bonus
I
action.
used a spell on it last time.
Hear me out. I went 10 feet this way.
Oh, so you're done.
In order to get both of you. But it is a 10-foot wide shot.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if... I think it was a little closer than that. But... Like, closer to me than that. But...
I
you
know,
think
so
I can
could
get
you...
10 feet wide in a... Probably not. I could probably only get grapefruit.
Yeah.
So, grapefruit, you're going to take that. Rita, you didn't take it.
Peace. Best of luck to you, brother.
My heart goes out to the maggot girls.
Listen, I'm cool with the barbarian taking the maggots.
All right, so that is going to be grapefruit. Your turn.
All right. Well, now I'm mad.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
no doubt.
So, I will roll up into Tonya and bonk aggressively.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
Hit him with the bonk.
I'm gonna hit him with the bonk. 21.
That hits.
Okay.
That's a big old bonk.
You're gonna pay for this, sister.
Do the voice.
You're going to pay for this, sister.
I love that voice.
And 15 damage.
15 damage.
And then I'm going to use my extra attack and roll a bit backwards and bonk her again and say, "You will pay for twice."
Throw in reverse, Terry.
11.
11 does not hit as you roll right past.
Stop.
But I might. Do I go frenzy on the hoe?
Oh, yarsh.
I'll get exhausted, but you know, sometimes things happen.
Yeah, that's.
What does exhausting do? It makes
The
you
first level of exhaustion is disadvantage on all ability checks.
That's pretty bad.
That's not great.
especially because you're being attacked by maggots from the inside out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, so true.
It is just
That's a
ability
saving
checks.
throw.
It's not saving
Yeah.
throws.
Oh, it's not saving throws.
Yeah.
Okay, you might be okay.
Should I do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the game pauses. We're all talking to each other mid-battle. Should I do it?
Yeah, the maggot piece.
Yeah. Keep quiet, you.
Oh, an offering.
Yeah, and I will roll back again, but
Yeah.
this time, no, I'm not going to make it fancy because I would have to do an ability check. I'm just going to roll into her again.
Okay, fantastic.
You will pay for this 3 times.
Go for it.
Well, still two.
Still 2, but
Yeah.
27.
Tell 'em.
27 hits.
Okay. 11 damage.
Let's go.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Magatonya hit twice by this huge rolling grapefruit. 11 damage. Sounded like a burp.
Well, maybe it was.
Yeah, true. Okay, is that your turn, grapefruit?
Yes.
Fantastic.
God, I'm nervous.
Princess, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to scoot on over to the body of my dear friend Prospero
Okay.
and kind of lean my can ear down to see if I can hear any of the seeds. Like, I don't know, if there's any life in there.
Yeah, roll a perception check.
That's not gonna be, it's a 5.
A 5, you can't. You are staring at your friend, now stabbed 3 times, juices, pomegranate juices, splatted on the floor. You are so shaken that you can't really even focus. You now sort of in the pomegranate blood of your friend.
No. Okay, I'm gonna take out my dagger and I'm gonna say, I really loved you, Prospero, and I thought we got on like really well, and because of that, I want to see generations of your children survive. And I use my dagger and I slice open the shell.
Oh my god.
Of Prospero.
Oh my god.
And I go like
seeds.
split it open.
Oh,
Genius.
Genius. We have 20 more helpers now.
You
Okay, the squad's
slice
24.
open. You slice open the rind, carcass, bloody insides of your pomegranate friend, and inside, shaking and shivering, weeping, you see Tristesse, Larb, Pung, Tiffany, Catalonia, Clunk, Mama, Tonya, also named Tonya Shalhoub, Elphibert, Bonnie, the Dame Madame Bernard C. Appleplum, DJ Spiced Bun, Miss Sapphire Dupree, Davenport, O'Hara, Michaels at Large, Bartholomew, Melon, Cream, Stinky Winky, Fizzle, LaCruel, and Chad.
Holy shit.
They're all in there,
Say,
shaking and shivering.
Which are pamplemouse's seeds for anyone just joining.
Or
No.
Prospero.
Sorry.
No, yes, the pomegranate
seeds.
seeds, his
Can I
seedlings.
say one more thing to them in my since I'm sure this will count as my full turn with like action bonus action stuff.
Yeah.
So can I say one more thing to them?
Yes, you speak Fruitish, yes.
I speak Fruitish. And in Fruitish I say, you are so brave. And I am sorry that Prospero isn't here to take care of you, but you will thrive in this world if you can just help us now. And I blow a kiss to them and kind of try and bring them out.
You see them.
I'm tearing up for real.
You see them all look at each other inside the carcass of their parent, of half of their body.
Mama.
And you see Miss Sapphire Dupree, Davenport, O'Hara's, Michaels at Large go, and faint as Chad.
Oh no.
Chad says, and all the seeds start nodding to each other. They seem to be coming together.
God.
An uprising.
They seem to be coming together.
Oh my god.
Princess, is that your turn?
You're a genius.
No,
That's my turn.
that was fucking incredible.
We had to get him out of there.
We had to get them out. That was so smart.
At that time, it's Rita the Raspberry's turn.
Oh, it's Rita's turn. I'm going for Magic Missile.
All right.
Fantastic.
And I'm going straight, I'm going for Magic Missile. And I'm going straight into the belly of that maggoty little beast. Y'all heard me.
Totally.
What did you call me?
Okay, so each one is a D4, which you stole.
No, that's your D4.
Oh.
But this is your D6.
Okay, so she's right. Each one has a D4 plus 1.
Cool.
Okay, they're all going right there.
Nice.
3, so 4,
Nice.
4, and 3.
Yeah, Magic Missile automatically hits, right? Is that what?
That's a really good question.
I think so.
That's
I don't know. It's a special spell in that way, but
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
I think I would have made a note if there was any kind of check, but
Can you search it up?
I
real
will
quick?
search it up right now.
in the meantime, I'm gonna ask it while he's looking at that.
But what were those numbers, just in case we remember?
4, 4, 3.
4, 3.
4, 4, 3.
Almost perfect.
While you look that up, pulling and using something out of my burglar's pack, would we call that a bonus action?
It just says each dart hits a creature of your choice, so I think maybe it just hits.
Yeah, I do think it just hits.
Okay,
yeah.
great.
So that was 4, 4, and 3.
11, yeah.
Wow.
11 points of damage.
4, 4.
Nice. What do your little magic missiles look like?
True.
Gee. Oh, they're hairs, Mama.
Yeah, raspberry
little
hairs. Yeah. You see them hit specific maggots as a maggot falls off. And 3 of them hit, dealing
job.
damage to Magatonia.
Yeah.
What was
The question was if I pull something out of my burglar's pack and try to use it before I even try, would we call that a bonus action?
I say tell me what the trying is, and then I'll let you know.
Well, I tried to trick you, Carson.
Because if it's like draw an entire chalk circle or something, like that's a long
Right.
time,
Well, no, it's just I'm just reaching into the little side pocket of my backpack and pulling out 500 ball bearings.
Okay.
And
Scattering them on the floor?
And throwing them
Oh my
under the greasy guy. Sorry,
okay.
the maggot guy.
Yes.
Oh wait, I'm here. As
Yeah,
well.
you're
Well,
next
you-
to him.
So I'm getting ball
You
beared.
could try and,
That's okay.
you know.
Okay. Well, I actually was doing it for you, so
Oh.
because you're right there, and like then you could, if they're prone, you could do something crazy. So. Oh, but you're right there.
Yes.
If you're right there, I can use sneak attack, which is 3d6 extra if someone's within 5 feet. Damage.
Totally.
Yes, to your spells as well.
I don't
think
know.
so. Yeah.
Okay. If you allow it, yeah.
Yeah.
3d6.
Yep. 3 times. 3. 6. Oh, take it or no?
No, don't.
Okay,
no,
grab it.
See it.
I think they've got to be in the thing.
Also, have you guys seen Macy's hat?
Also, have you guys seen my hat?
Ask me about my D&D campaign.
Courtesy of my 5.
Nice. So 5, 6, and 3.
14.
Okay,
good roll,
fantastic. So those magic missiles, as they hit, they poof, explode.
Ooh.
Cool.
Raspberries are a little sour. And I guess
Okay.
I'll end my turn on that.
Okay, fantastic. At that, I am going to need both of you to roll a
No
Constitution saving throw.
Happy to.
10.
10.
7.
7. Both of you feel pulled 10 feet towards the beast.
You're inside of her.
Yeah, so you are on top of her, and I would
Maybe
say
I've
that
found
you are. We'll resolve that in your turn, actually.
Okay.
But you,
There's 10 feet.
yeah, come 10 feet.
Okay.
Okay,
Should've
great.
ran away. What the?
At that moment, I am going to. Magatanya is going to slam.
Oh, no.
You are stuck on the side of Magatanya.
Okay.
As Magatanya moves forward towards Raspberry.
Mm-hmm. I'm with her?
Yes.
Okay.
So
How
move
far?
it all the way.
All the way.
towards Raspberry. Yep.
Okay.
And you see this maggot beast slam into you guys.
You got pummeled.
No, you!
Both of you. Both of you.
I was in the cooler.
Both of you got pummeled.
Laughing.
And that is going to be
You got pummeled.
that is going to be advantage against you, Grapefruit.
Oh, no.
So that is going to be
When did that happen?
that is going to be a
Just now.
22
Oh my God.
to hit you, Grapefruit.
Yes, yes.
And that is going to be a 24 to hit you,
Yes.
Rita. At that is going to be that is going to be 16 bludgeoning damage to you, Grapefruit.
Okay, it's only 8 because I'm raging.
Oh,
So,
Don't tell
half.
Don't tell him that. But I can't take that kind of damage.
Rita, that is going to be 16 bludgeoning damage to you.
No problem. No problem, sister.
We don't
And
have any healers, y'all. I don't know. Maybe we should try and read. I can't do this. I can't speak about it.
that is going to be Magatanya's turn. Grapefruit.
Alright.
At the start of your turn,
Uh-oh.
you feel the maggots around you start to squish, and a stench emanates all around this beast. You're going to take 4 poison damage.
Okay. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
And
Okay.
it is your turn, Grapefruit.
Alright, so I'm not like prone or anything.
Oh
right?
yes, sorry, you
I
are
am.
stuck as of now to the beast. So you have to use a bonus action to make a strength saving throw to get off of the beast.
Got it. And
Or not a saving throw, it's just a strength check.
Is my extra attack a bonus action?
Your extra attack is not
Or
a
is that
bonus
just an
action. That's just something you can do when you take your action to attack. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so I will do that. I will use my bonus action to try and unplaster.
Great.
Strength?
Yep.
Saving throw?
No, just regular strength check or athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah.
11?
With an 11, you feel stuck as the whatever maggots are inside you are trying to magnetically get towards the maggots that are on this beast.
All right, I can't do anything. That's it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, can I attack while I'm on it?
You can attack with a weapon or anything. You cannot roll. So if you're
I threw my glass axe.
Did you only have
I
one
can't
glass
do anything.
axe?
I can't like punch. I have fake arms.
Yeah, you can do a little bit of like a toof 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 with your head.
Okay.
What about those big grapefruit fists?
Yeah, true. Those big
all right.
fists, yeah.
Let me try. Oh, I have a staff
Yeah, totally.
in my pack.
Yeah.
Can I take it out
Yes,
real fast?
definitely.
What are the stats for that? I will look them up. Quarterstaff.
Yeah,
I will use that.
And you're probably proficient with it if it's there.
Yeah, I will use that. I'm going to attack once.
Great.
16.
16 does hit.
Okay. And 11. No, 13.
13
Nice.
damage.
Nice.
And I'm going
nice.
to attack again, and then this time I just want to, like, put it in and bop it, like, roll into it. And say,
Bop it.
Tonya, you do not like to do this to us. 16 again.
16 to hit, yep,
Yeah.
hits.
Oh my god, Tanya's strong.
Moop. Sorry, math. 8.
8 damage.
Yeah,
Okay, fantastic. Is that your turn?
that's it.
Okay, Princess, it is your turn.
Okay, first I'm checking on the seeds. How are they looking?
They're still communing. They'll take an action after your turn.
Great. I blow a kiss again.
Great.
And
That end of turn.
Without much.
and that's it.
Lays down.
Okay, I want to like kind of like when I look at Magatanya, how much like Tanya do I see in there? You know what I mean? Can I like an insight?
It's a very good question. In fact, I'm gonna go back to the audience and say,
No.
in their last moments of life, did Tonya feel remorse for betraying her party?
Oh,
So
that's
confirmation
key.
she did
Or
betray
are
us.
her sorries false?
It's
False
key.
sorries.
False sorries. I hate
Exclamation
false
point,
sorries.
vote.
Yes,
don't.
or exclamation
Yes.
point vote no.
Or exclamation point, vote no. We need your vote.
Wow.
We have one vote now. We have one vote yes.
I don't think she did.
It's not up to you. That's the
We get
whole
a
thing. That's the whole show.
We get one vote.
Didn't you hear her at
We
the
have
end? She
3
was like,
votes no, 2
"Please,
votes yes.
Sabrina, whoever that is.
Yeah. It's true. She did kind of have a whole thing with Sabrina going on. With Sabrina.
Oh my goodness. Alright,
Strawberry?
3 votes no, 2 votes
A
yes. We have
maggot.
15 seconds.
Maggot Queen.
4
12
votes
seconds,
no.
11 seconds, 10 seconds.
What were you gonna vote?
I don't think she felt remorse.
You say no.
She said sorry.
4
but
votes
I don't
no,
believe it.
2 votes yes.
Well, we're not gonna need to vote because it's no. So
You take a look, Princess Pamplemousse LaCroix, at what used to be your friend, now maggot beast, as it turns around.
Kind of
and
friend.
it-
We were more like frenemies, I would say.
You
Totally.
were.
And
Frenemies to
you
lovers.
see this beast yell towards you, maggots dripping off of their mouth, falling towards the floor. And you feel as though there is no sense of Tonya in that beast anymore.
wow.
Okay.
Just like that.
Totally.
Positivity.
What I'm going to do.
Love you, Tons.
Well, I have a.
Do you? betrayed us. It has no remorse.
guess
I
love you,
have
Cass.
a cue, I guess, about my spells. Is when I do when I use a sorcery point to do twin spell, it creates 2 of the spell.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that's just like, can I do 2 of the spell on the same creature?
It's a good question. I've always taken twin spell to mean 2 different creatures.
Yeah.
But
That's fine. I'm just curious. You know what I'm saying?
Brock Ally, are you doing some research?
I'm seeing the first thing.
Cannot
Spell
be
not
targeted.
possible to spell effects more than one creature.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm not gonna do twin spell. I am going to again do quicken spell instead and do the same kind of 1-2 punch of
Yeah,
Mind
my question is,
Sliver.
does quicken spell still, like, was one of those spells a cantrip? Because you are only
Yeah.
supposed to be able... Oh, good, perfect. Yeah.
Mind Sliver is a cantrip.
Okay,
So
fantastic.
gotta do the Mind Sliver again, so it's an intelligence save.
An intelligence save.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. That is going to be a 8.
That fails,
Great.
so they're gonna take 8 points of psychic damage.
8 points of psychic
And then the
damage.
next saving throw, which, surprise, they're gonna do in a second, will be a minus D4.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to do a spell called Wither and Bloom.
Period.
I'm gonna
Okay, they failed the second one. Is it the same damage, or...
No, they're doing Wither and Bloom. So now I'm doing Wither and Bloom.
Oh, this is the 1 minus D4.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I did
So,
I did get a 6 on that.
a 6.
Yeah.
Sweet. So, I spin around very quickly when I can, and you see some light like reflecting off the metal, and I'm gonna go ahead and invoke both death and life.
Fantastic.
On
Love
a 10
What does it mean?
Can't wait to
Some
see what
of-
that
Did
means.
some of us slam our rind into that?
Yeah,
and some of us invoke life and death.
life and death.
This is actually going to be a con save. So what did you get for the save? The second one? A 6?
Oh yes, I did get. Well, I got a 12,
Okay.
but I did -4 because that's his stat. So if it's a con save, that would be actually a 13 minus 2, which is I rolled on that, so that would be an 11.
And then did you do the -4?
Yeah, that was the 2 that I rolled on the.
Oh, okay.
It's a D4,
okay.
right?
Well, it fails. Yeah. Okay, and so it's going to take.
Well, we're there together.
It's gonna take 12 necrotic damage.
12 necrotic damage. Okay.
And
One creature of my choice, which is going to be Rita, is going to
She knows how it is over here.
can roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to that roll plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
So roll a
you can
D8.
roll a D8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is +7.
nice.
So
10, we'll
10
take it.
points.
We
Another
will
10
take
back.
that.
Fantastic. Rita,
So
you are.
that was
Princess.
the wither, and then that was the bloom.
Oh, fantastic.
Aw.
You see,
That
as you
10 was a huge help over here, I gotta say.
As you cast this spell on Magatanya, you see her really shaken as these maggots start falling out of her mouth, almost as she's like throwing them up. And
Really
Rita,
shaken.
you feel an invigoration of life come into you as you gain 10 hit points. Is that your turn, Princess?
That's my turn.
At that moment,
Uh-oh.
No, it's good.
all of the pomegranate seeds pop out one by one in a straight line, and they surround Magatanya.
Is
Oh
Jordan in
my
the chat?
god. Jordan was in the chat for the voting. Jordan, you in the chat?
I just want to know that his
Jordan,
babies
sister?
are being
They're going to roll
Strong.
to
You're here
hit
with us.
Come on. Natural 20.
critical failure.
Ah.
Critical failure from the seeds as you invoke death on
Wait.
Magatanya, and it stumbles.
Oh.
Yeah, do you need to sing for me?
Oh, I don't need to.
No, I would
no,
love
no,
for you to.
You need to.
Okay, great. I was just buying you time as you got your thing up.
For those who don't know, every time we roll a natural one, Eric sings a song.
Rock Allen.
Oh, rock ally!
He's giving away his identity.
Pomegranate had a seedy heart. Pomegranate had a seedy heart. The crowd chose Carnage and Cass played her part. Pomegranate had a seedy heart.
Wow. Oh my god. Every time it's amazing. Thank you, Brock.
Thank you.
I do feel better.
Yeah. At that moment, the Magatanya stumbles.
Jesus.
And I'm gonna roll a d20. 20.
Natural 20. Get a cookie.
A natural 20.
First things first, eat a cookie, bitch.
Wait, so what happened?
Second thing second, is that all 20 seeds survive?
Or
I think
it's a
20
critical
I think
hit.
20 might be dead.
It's a critical hit.
Oh, right.
Because it's
Chad.
20 seeds.
Chad, oh no.
The leader seed that got them riled up to go out to battle. The one that led you down the hill
No.
in search of Shmeargol.
But he's the strongest seed.
I know, that's a
He's
problem.
down. He's
That's
going
why
down,
he's
you
the,
guys.
he's the leader.
Chad is crushed beneath the giant foot
Someone else has got to step up, y'all.
of Magaton. At that moment, Rita the Raspberry, it is your turn.
She fainted.
Okay. Thanks to the princess, I'm feeling a little better. I was pretty fatigued for a second there. But I'm right here. I'm pulling out my cocktail sword. A la, think martini. Think $5 martini in a dive bar. Little plastic. Think about it. Picture it. That's what I'm pulling out.
Okay.
I'm pulling out my cocktail sword, and I'm just giving one big gash across the whole thing.
Fantastic. Roll a hit.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh.
Okay.
Plus.
Were you looking for like what I wanted it to be or what it was?
What it was.
So that's gonna be 11.
Okay, that does not hit.
Flesh out. So with that, I'm gonna disengage as my bonus attack, and I'm gonna run away.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, you started your turn next to the beast. I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And you almost got away with it.
And I almost got it weren't for you damn seeds.
Actually, sorry.
Dex.
No, Constitution.
Wishful thinking.
You're also going to be slammed up against.
Okay, 18.
With an 18, you see this stink cloud emit around the maggot clot as you do escape. You take no damage.
Great.
The maggot clot?
I'm going 25 feet that way.
You used your bonus action to disengage,
Yeah.
you said? Great.
Done.
Fantastic. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. At that moment, I need both of you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 22.
16.
22. You are still stuck, and 16, you feel the maggot move around inside of you, but you are good as of now. It does not move you anywhere. That is going to be Magatanya, and with that, she... You know what? I'll go back to the audience.
Oh.
Does Magatanya slam or spit?
Slam
She has
or spit?
She has an amazing
Slam
line of
and spit.
spitfire. She has an amazing line of spitfire.
Not
But
the
the slam could really do some damage to Grapefruit.
Yeah. Okay, so exclamation point vote
Slam
or exclamation point vote spit. Yeah, slam could get me good, but I do have resistance on bludgeoning.
And you are a
so
big
maybe
But-
you
girl.
want to slam.
The line would get us both, but probably
Two
be less
slams.
damage.
Would it? Because I moved to the side.
It's a line.
It's a cone?
50 foot. 50 foot, 10 foot wide line.
1 vote spit, 3 vote slam.
Ugh.
She's facing this
Y'all
way,
hate
no?
me. Just face it. Just admit it. You don't like a grapefruit. You don't like a big citrus.
You know,
Okay?
you guys don't like a big girl rolling into a couple maggots.
No.
Making up an ape.
Alright, we have 3 votes slam, 2 votes spit.
You want the slam, right?
It is going to be spit.
Oh.
I'm seeing 3 and 3.
What? Oh.
With a 3-3 tie
It's
vote
a tie
at the
vote with
11th
Cody.
hour.
We vote, right?
Cody Stiglich coming in at the last
Thank
Last
you, Cody.
minute with a 3-3. That means it goes to the players.
Cody with the
Jack,
power,
slam or spit.
It's up to you, babe.
I can take it.
Slam.
It's a slammer.
Slam.
Isabel? Well, now it's 2.
No question.
On 3. So
No hesitation.
that is
Don't
a
spit on
slam. All right, with advantage, that is going to be double 5s. But she has a +8 on that. So
No.
13 to hit. All right.
No. You ass.
All right. That is going to be Magatanya's turn. Grapefruit.
Well, Krusty, I'm gonna go ahead and do a try and get off of
Okay.
her again. What do I? A strength athletics check?
Athletics check, yeah.
Oh wait, it's a check. Can I do saving? Oh no.
Oh, yes. You have disadvantage on checks because you're exhausted.
But you're so strong.
You're so strong.
Not that strong. 4.
Okay.
But so it's a
It's giving
11
4.
again.
Okay.
11.
With an 11, you are still stuck up against Magatanya.
Sorry guys. But I'm still gonna staff it up. I'm gonna look up at her and I will say, "Is a tomato even a fruit?" And I will roll to hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big disc.
Cutting deep.
18.
And 18 hits.
Okay. 11 damage.
How do you want to do this?
You stopped killing her?
Yeah, while plastered to her, I will, look into the hole that I just made with my staff.
Yes.
In the last one. Look deep inside and say, after saying, "Is a tomato even a fruit?" I say, "Not anymore." And I will, bash my head in all the way in.
Great.
Yeah.
As you bash your head in, all of the maggots come crumbling down in a huge pile. And all of you, as the battlefield goes quiet, you see maggots sliding off of 2 forms.
Uh-oh.
A tomato
Oh no.
and a squash,
Oh,
Holding-
Selena.
Selena.
holding each other tight.
Sabrina.
Hearts stopped, but together. Over in the corner, you see your old friend, bloodied, split in half by one of your own. And you see, next to the figures of maggots still trying to crawl for life as they die one by one, you see a huddle of 19 seeds huddling around one brave seed, the bravest of them all. Finally, you see one other thing. From the wall, you see the flies
Oh god.
with the cardboard cutout of Chiquita coming back into the room. And I'm going back to the audience.
Oh my god.
I want to know, do Princess Pamplemouse's parents miss her at all?
Oh my god.
Do you know Chiquita?
Yeah, good question.
Unclear. I've never seen this banana before, have I? Banana cutout, sorry.
You've never seen this
Wow.
flamenco dancer.
Are we one vote yes?
They miss me.
You guys, what utter carnage.
God, brutal.
I can't believe...
2/5 of our party are dead. Plus 1 seed. So
can't
2/5 and 1/20th.
believe Tonya would do us like that.
I know. Okay, wow. 6 votes yes.
Oh.
Um,
Wow.
Yeah. Big yes moment.
Yes is
You
having
guys,
her moment.
my heart is in my stomach. Anyone else? Like, this is serious.
I feel really sad about Prospero.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because
No one can heal?
Something happened to Tonya too that made her do that with this
Yeah,
lover.
of course.
Yeah.
No, she was clearly in an abusive
it's over.
relationship.
That is a unanimous yes.
Do I get a cookie?
You don't get a cookie.
Okay, Polly want a cracker?
Okay.
Are we done with the map?
But yes, you do hear from the corner, coming from this large cardboard cutout.
How could you? How could you?
And just after that, you see a figure come out from the cardboard cutout. King Pastek LaCroix.
Oh!
Daughter, I was just trying to help. Please, do not stay with this fruit. What are you doing? Come back to combination.
Wait.
I was trying to
You
help.
sent...
Daughter, please.
You mean... Did you send Tonya here?
I did what I had to do.
What are you saying? Like... All I wanted to do was, like, try and make you proud by making a name for myself in the world. And now you've killed some of the only friends I've ever had.
All I wanted was to protect you. You are not in danger. We know you are not in danger. The fruit, they are in danger. We are not fruit. Mostly. Please, come back with us. Do not stay with them. Please.
You know, before I came down to Fruitopia, I thought like you. I thought that, like, I don't know, we were the best of refrigerator. But, like, now I've met these fruit, and they're, like, really awesome. And, like,
I made the fruit.
grapefruit has, like, oh my god, like, treated me with such kindness. And all of these guys, and I kind of gather around all of the little pomegranate seeds.
I do not care. I do not care. This is life or death. Please. I can't believe this, my own daughter.
Father, you have to understand, you have to help us. You have so much power. You could do so much good. These fruits don't deserve to be maggot-ridden and turned into a fruitcake.
Yes, they do. I have power, but only enough to protect the ones I love. My city, my family, and myself.
And what does Mama think about all this?
You start to see Pastek LaCroix tear up. Do not speak of her. I am protecting my family. And you. You are no longer my family.
Oh!
As he leaves.
Oh.
Can I cast a spell?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, you cast it.
I really feel like something was gonna happen.
No, you caught him. You caught him in the nick of time.
I caught him in the nick of time.
I'm gonna cast the nick of time.
As a reaction,
He's frozen.
I did think it was odd that the maggots weren't coming for you at all.
I
but
didn't even think
thought
about
maybe,
that.
I don't
like,
have fruit skin.
I thought maybe
True.
I thought maybe they was just facing that way. I don't know.
Okay. I am going to cast infestation.
Infestation.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What?
And I'm gonna
What does that
create
do?
a cloud
This is
of
serious.
maggots
Fantastic.
It's getting serious.
to appear around my father in anger, and he needs to take a con save.
Con save.
Wait, that is so...
Oh, you're
You're
attacking.
with maggots?
That's going to be a
Let's
13.
talk about symbolism.
For real.
So my I
Let's talk
think my
about give
DC
it
is a
and take
15,
it.
so does it hit her?
It fails. I did a con save, so you succeed. You succeed.
I see.
failed the
Okay.
check.
Bitch.
It's going. It takes 5 points of. My father takes 5 points of poison damage, and it also goes. Or sorry, not 5 points. 6 points.
Uh-huh.
And it moves 5 feet north.
Okay.
Whatever that
Take
is.
that.
Fantastic. What you see is Pastek LaCroix in a shimmer. His body starts to warp as he transports himself away. But just as you start to see that, you also see. And he disappears. But you know that somewhere, wherever he is, maggots are eating at him.
It all, makes sense now. Why Tonya didn't want me to come. Why she didn't like me. And, I don't know. My dad has, never approved of me, you know? And now I think he is really evil.
Well, one thing is for sure, Princess. You are not. And you are one of us. And we need you to help us save Fruit Earth. Because now we have less allies than we ever thought. And only with you can we save ourselves, our families, our friends, and our cities.
I reach into my bag and pull out my large grapefruit costume. I put it over my tan.
I will zip up the back.
I turn around to have you zip up the back, and I say, I am more fruit than ever before.
I never doubted it.
And then I gather a bullet. Can I gather? So my goal here is to try and get the seeds to have a new mommy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Roll a roll a
Mama.
persuasion check.
Will they dry out?
I look at
without
them. If I need to
Well, they keep on
open
you.
my can and put them inside
Oh my God.
to keep them hydrated, I will.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't know what environment's most soothing to them. Okay, I kind of lean down to them and I say, you fought so bravely, and Chad was a good seed, and you're all good seeds, and will grow into beautiful creatures, and if you let me protect you during your growth, I'll do the best I can.
You see Sklump is carrying Chad.
No.
Weeping with whatever juice he has left, which is none. But
So 18.
an 18. They all look around at each other. And in a single file line, they climb up your body. Ready
Oh my
to
god.
find a new home.
Wow.
Oh my god, they're coming with us!
Let's go! Alright, so we've got the Palma.
Yeah, now what are you trying to... Are you going to put them in your juice? Or are you going to put them in your costume? Or
Whatever is most comfortable for them as an environment. I would, tell them in fruit, would you prefer to be in water or in the grapefruit costume?
Immediately, Sklump, the juiceless seed, says...
Water.
Water, Sandy!
Well, I've never done this before, so I'm not sure how it's gonna work.
Ooh, you won't die, right?
Yeah, do I get the sense? Do I know any other cans around me who have ever opened their lid?
Roll a history check.
As you go to kind of crack your top, can I say real quick before they all hop aboard?
Yeah.
Could we bury Chad?
Yeah.
Because
Because
he may
seed.
grow into
because
a
he's a
beautiful
seed.
plant.
He might be busted, but that's just the juicy part. There's still a little seed and just the ceremony of it all.
For sure. We should find some
But they
nice
can hop in and then, but I guess
soil.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I'll put Chad in my
in your
crown and I'll
cavity.
take good care of him.
in your cavity.
I'll take real good care of him.
But I carefully put Chad up there, and I try and remember if I know any cans who have opened their
What did you roll?
bodies, as they say. History?
Yeah.
8?
An 8. You can't recall. You can't recall a can that has opened their lid.
I can't ever recall a
can't
can that's
recall.
opened their lid.
Ooh.
Pamplemousse, I want those seeds to come with us, but not at the cost of you not being at your very best.
Does anyone have any, this might be kind of grody, and
Damn, I haven't heard grody.
so what we use up in beverage land, I forget what it's called.
Carbonation.
I try and scoop up some of Prospero's blood.
Oh,
the juice.
in your little top.
And I put it in my grapefruit
You're wearing a costume, yeah.
maybe, and kind of line the walls of it with some moisture, just for now.
Yeah, you spread your friend's blood on the inside of your costume, and at first the seeds seem a little perplexed, and then they feel content, and they slide right in, and they sort of smell the sort of pomegranate aroma that they're so used to.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable, but
sure, it's a little.
Yeah. I'll get used to it.
After the water ride at the amusement park, socks vibes.
It's a little soggy.
Yeah.
In the meantime, while they're doing that, I would love to go over to Tonya's dead body and.
Oh, so sorry, everyone.
Do I get a list of the seeds?
That was Jack.
I can send you a list of the seeds.
That's great.
I would love to search her body for anything that might be on her.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Oh, I have disadvantage to all checks. Hey everyone, maybe come over here and look at Tonya's stuff. I cannot see straight.
Sure, totally. Oh.
15.
15? Princess Pamplemousse LaCroix, you find on Tonya's body not much. You find first a little metal apple that, if you remember, was given to her at the tavern at the Blue Moon Inn with a letter from the Fruit CIA saying that it could help you guys along the journey. And that back there on that shelf right now is the apple that you guys can use, that Apple Letters apple. I will not say if she has ever opened it, but you certainly have not seen what the apple does. With that, you also see a letter, another letter with it. In the letter, it describes, in vague words, it says, "We have her. Let's talk."
Oh.
It was for love.
We have her, let's talk.
Celine, I think they abducted Sabrina and they threatened Tonya to turn on us for love.
God, that is a tragic story.
Yeah.
It is, and I worry we'll never hear it now.
We won't.
Oh, that sucks.
Prequel episode.
Well, you guys can also watch Tonya's Torture.
Oh, yeah.
It is a 15-minute adventure where Cass, who played Tonya the Tomato, went on her own solo adventure with me that these players did not see.
Yeah, we aren't allowed to watch it till the end.
I have a quick cue, and that's this little apple full of letters. What did it do?
Or is that just a game? Or?
You have no idea. You can spend some time attuning to it, about an hour attuning to it to figure out what it does. But it is a magic item.
Try and do that.
And you can also just open it and find out.
How much time is left until the flesh giants destroy Fruit Earth?
Fruit York.
Fruit York, excuse me.
You have made quick work. They said that you had 3 days, and on your first night, the first time you slept was in Leftoverklahoma. So this is your second day of 3. You don't exactly know when. You thought 3 days was approximate, but...
so we have maybe a day more.
Yes.
Wow.
Can I want to kind of call the group over to like where your dad came out of. Is the cardboard cutout still there?
Yes.
Can we all look around over here, like see what's going on with the cutout? Mm-hmm. Everyone go take a look.
Yeah, I will help.
Okay, make an investigation check.
With advantage. Right? Help.
Yes, but you have disadvantage on checks. So I would say that you can roll it with disadvantage and you can just roll it.
Okay.
13. So do I get advantage or no?
No, not
13.
Okay, so with a 13, you can see that this is just a cardboard cutout with a little sort of seat in it, a little box on the other side of this cardboard cutout. Damn. It's a built platform for somebody to sit inside, and you see in it there is a sort of megaphone for somebody to speak into, but that's pretty much it. It's bare bones. Doesn't even seem to be able to be controlled. That like it has to be pulled and pushed places.
We could get out of Virginia Beach and to the next place. If only we could find Shmeargol, because he's got the maps. And I can't remember what it said about Virginia Beach. Does anyone?
I do not remember.
Everyone roll a perception check.
Shmeargol?
6.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Perception. 15.
15. Rita the Raspberry and Princess Pomplamoose LaCroix, you both start to hear what sounds like movement, footsteps, something above you.
I look up.
Yeah, is there any kind of staircase in the place?
There's no staircase in this room, but you remember when you walked in the main hall that the carrot was rolling down a staircase, a huge staircase leading to 2 staircases that went up to higher levels of this place.
When we came in through the door that is now locked.
Yes, so that, well, you don't know, but...
Okay.
Yeah, can we go over and try the door?
Let's go try the door, yeah.
You go over and you try the door is locked.
Ugh.
I have thieves' tools.
Oh yeah, get on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick that lock.
Go for it, yeah. I believe it's a dexterity check, plus...
sleight of hand.
What is
with
check
advantage?
versus saving throw? Like,
Yeah, it depends. Because you're a rogue, you get some special additions to that, I believe.
you guys are pointing different places.
Right.
Sorry,
Flat this.
Well, I think you use sleight of hand, right?
Oh.
For thieves' tools, or no? Or is it
Let's
dex?
see.
Well, that
I
would
know
just
there's
be
something
plus
specific for
proficiency.
rogues.
Yeah.
Ay.
My
You
contact.
okay?
Ay. I've been waiting to use these thieves' tools. I gotta tell you all that much. When I packed them, I thought, I don't know when I'm gonna use them.
It just says any ability checks you use to disarm traps or open locks. Yeah, you can add your proficiency bonus, and you can use sleight of hand or just dexterity or.
I'd love to use sleight of hand. No reason.
Nice.
Let's go. 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah. It opens.
You're welcome.
It wouldn't be a session unless you heard a from me. Yeah.
Really nice. And I follow, kind of sloshing my way over.
Exhaustedly.
While we kind of march
Wobble
up the
over.
stairs, Princess.
So you're going up the stairs. Sorry, you're going through. This is not the stairs. This leads out to the lobby.
Yeah.
But,
Right, and then up the
Okay.
stairs.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
And as we go, I just quickly want to ask, do you think that your dad seems pretty dead set on he's not about us, but do you think that if we talked to your mom, that maybe she would be willing to help us? Because y'all got so much power.
You know, my mom has like a really kind heart. And she and my dad have sort of always been at odds. And when I brought her up, it didn't seem good. So I think there's a chance. And especially if she's... I don't know. If she's proud of me. Maybe she'll help. And maybe my brothers and sisters. Do I have them? I think I do.
I think you did say that, yeah.
You come in a pack of 12, I think.
Oh, so true.
I come in a pack of 12, y'all.
And you make your way up the stairs.
Yeah.
Great. Following the sound of where the footsteps would have, or the movement would have been, you find yourself at another door. It seems to be unlocked. And as you open it, you see dozens of vegetables, all tied up, wriggling, and mouths covered. Right in the center, they all seem to be surrounded by a large leaflet of lettuce with jewels and beads hanging from her.
Surround?
They all just seem to be looking at her, and she's sort of in the center, turning to all of them as they flop on the floor.
Is she tied up too?
She is tied up as well, and as you guys walk in, they all turn towards you and they...
I want to pull out a dagger and go start.
Yeah.
Start. Does
pulling,
anyone
and
speak?
give my other dagger to someone
I
else.
speak
and help them.
vegetarian.
Speak vegetarian?
Oh,
Great, 'cause I don't. I say, will you tell me how to say hello in vegetarian?
Yes, it's hello.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. And I.
Hello.
Yeah, and as the lettuce leaf's mouth rope is undone, you hear... You're not coming to hurt us, are you?
No, we were
You don't understand what they're saying. But you can translate because you are the one to speak vegetarian.
What is like the tone of vegetarian?
Vegetarian is a little bit choppier.
Totally.
Where
It's
British is a little bit
rounder?
more rounder tones.
Yeah, so it's like.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
But for these purposes, we will speak
Regularly.
normally. You're not coming to hurt us, are you?
No. As long as you are not in on this.
Clearly not. No, me and my other fellow relaxers here, we were clearly not expecting this.
Yes.
It's lovely to meet you. My name is Mother Hedda.
Mother who?
Mother Hedda.
Mother Henna?
Hedda.
Hedda.
DD.
DD.
Hedda.
It is good to meet you, mommy. I am Grapefruit from Fruit York, and you are very lucky that you have 3 strong fruit here to save your cities.
My, from Fruit York. How are you? Well, you're far away from home.
Is this lettuce hitting on her?
Just getting her a wink.
Like from an insight.
Make
body
an insight
language
check, yeah.
Reading. Obviously, I can't understand. What
Everyone
they're
wants
saying.
me.
You guys do have
It's a critical failure.
Critical failure.
Song.
Fruit.
For
Isabel.
Okay.
Song incoming.
Song.
And the 3, and the 2, and the 1.
Hit it, Rock Ally.
This is you swallowing your pride, rolling a 1 and saying I'm sorry, but I'll try to go back to the freezer just in time.
Ooh.
Really
That's
amazing,
freezer.
Rock Ally. Thank you.
I don't know about that.
And at that, you don't know whether this lettuce is hitting on grapefruit, but you do immediately notice that her eyes keep coming to you, and she says, "I'm sorry. Is Is that Princess Pamplemousse LaCroix?
Oh,
She's wearing a costume.
I'm wearing my grapefruit
Oh.
costume, so I don't know if she could tell.
Not her seeing through the costume.
No, she does not see Princess Pamplemousse LaCroix.
I think she.
She should.
I feel like she's a fan.
Yeah. Oh well, we don't
She's-
know.
She's kind of a skincare stand.
You're a long way from home.
That is right.
What are you doing here? Are you involved in all of this?
We are involved in that we saved all of you from this. You
Why
guys.
don't she introduce us?
Yes, sorry. I'm gonna do my best to be the translator
Okay.
from here on out.
Got
This is Mommy Heda.
Mother Hedda.
Mother.
You don't get that. He translates mommy, or she translates mommy.
Mommy. Yeah, I'm calling her Mama.
And I explain all of this.
Great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does she speak Fruitish?
Uh,
I'll ask her. Do you speak Fruitish and Fruitish?
let's see. Natural 20, she does.
Oh,
Cookie!
I really hated on the Chips Ahoy's early too, and now I really want
And
one.
now you're jelly.
Ledis, maybe it would be good if you talk to your folks, make sure they are okay while we have a chat, and we will converse in one moment.
Of course.
She speaks Fruitish?
Yes. So I want to take
Nice
everyone
to meet you.
away.
What other languages do you guys speak?
Just vegetarian.
No one speak. Do you speak Meatish?
I speak. Wait, we all speak Fruitish though, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
Yeah, but I just wondering
yeah.
if there was another language.
No, I.
You speak Meatish, don't you?
I speak Meatish.
Yeah.
I just speak Fruitish.
I want to whisper sort of quietly and say, like, do we tell these vegetables what is at stake here in Fruit York? And
Yeah, well, I think that the lettuce looks like very well adorned. She's got all of the gems and stuff. Like, she looks a very high status. I'm curious if she has resources to help us.
yeah.
I also
point.
wonder if we could ask if they've seen Shmeargol, because or if they know how to get to what's the next place we're going to? Carbonation.
Carbonation is next.
Is that next?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
it.
don't you know how to get to carbonation?
Well, I got slithered down here by
Right,
Saturn,
right,
so
right,
don't really know proper routes. But
Sorry for bringing that up.
But once we're there.
Once
Once there, we can get in the door. Okay.
But if they can help us, maybe it's an as need to know.
Yes.
What if we just
policy.
ask her if she knows how to get to carbonation?
Yeah.
Yes, we've done them a big favor.
We've done them a big fat favor. We could show them the damn carcasses if we need to.
And then maybe we could get some free passes for later to come back to here and have a
Yes.
little spa.
You want a
Yes.
fast pass?
Yeah.
Once
You want a
everyone
fast pass to Veggie
yeah. To Virginia Beach. It's just a really nice resort.
She's
We
looking
can.
for the
I bet
Disney
we can
fast
throw that in
pass.
there.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's part of the bar. That's on the term sheet.
Yeah.
3 fast passes.
Well, I mean,
All right.
they're doing us a favor. Why are we throwing in another ask? What are we giving them?
Hey,
You
what-
saved their life.
We
What is
saved
the
their
life
lives. We
Okay.
still
Yeah.
have the ropes in hand.
Okay.
As you guys are speaking, you do see Mother Hedda is sort of ushering vegetables out of the room. You see carrots, you see a pea walk out, and all of them sort of as they squeeze by you. A pea.
Want to get in my cavity?
As they squeeze by you, they all say, excuse me. You guys don't understand
so
what
polite.
they're saying,
You're
but
welcome.
they're just saying blah 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 as they come through. But
Hedda, are these all your children of sorts? Do you look over the screen?
I like to view them not lower than me, but we're all in the same on the same level. But admittedly, I haven't met many of these vegetables for long. They come and they go. They take whatever time they need here, relax and rejuvenate their spirit, rinds and souls, and move on their way. So
So you're the spa owner of sorts.
Yes, this is my place.
It's so
Well, we almost
beautiful,
died
yeah.
downstairs, but it is furnished beautifully.
Thank you. Oh,
Might-
was anything ruined?
There may be blood, maggots.
You're gonna see a little bit of
Gas.
pomegranate juice.
Okay.
You're gonna see a couple of raspberry hairs lying around.
Who were these people? Do you have any information that you could? I want to be prepared if they come back, or
Well, we think that they were from carbonation. We think that they
Really?
were we're trying to get to carbonation, and we think that the maggots were sent from carbonation to keep us from getting there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've only heard lovely things about the kingdom up there.
Have you ever been?
No, I've never been, but I love some products that come from up there.
Oh, may I ask what kind of products?
Renaissance? Do you heard of it? It's a wonderful line. We actually carry it throughout the resort for all of our veggies.
I turn around to show
Now
you my
that's
zipper.
interesting.
Yeah,
Now,
I unzip.
I don't want you
I'm
to
gonna
panic.
unzip.
Something weird's about to happen, all right? But
Mm,
just brace yourself and know that you're amongst friends here.
Yeah. I have a fun idea too. Close your eyes.
Make a persuasion check after being tied up.
Still disadvantaged. I keep rolling 4s, you guys. And 3s.
No, Hedda, you should really close your eyes.
4.
You'll excuse me that I'm a little wary at the moment of being taken by surprise.
It's a
Hedda,
fun
I
surprise. Yeah.
promise you're amongst friends. This is a fun surprise.
We saved
Okay,
your
Rita,
life.
make a persuasion check.
14?
Okay, you saved our lives.
You're gonna love this. Alright, open them!
Princess Pomplamoose, oh my, did you hear what I was, I'm so embarrassed.
No, honestly, it's so lovely to meet a fun. And here's the deal: because of what a wonderful place you all have here, we just need a tiny little bit of help, and I will, really furnish this place out with some more of my products.
Oh.
After
My lettuce heart has stopped. This is the best day of my life.
Now, a couple of our products need to go through a couple more rounds of testing, but like the ones...
Really, they work wonderful on the veggies.
So glad, so glad. Love to hear it.
But you said you need help.
Well, a couple of things. Number one, we had this little cream cheese kind of glob friend.
Yeah.
Who was
Oh, it
running
sounds
around.
horrid.
I was wondering if you had any sort of like security cameras, or if you could maybe get eyes, or had people that could get eyes on the little cream.
I haven't seen
Goes by
anything
the name of
myself, but
Shmeargol.
Shmeargol.
Shmeargol. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any such creature, but I will ask
right.
my people.
That would be lovely. And the second is, we are trying to get up to carbonation. Now, I don't know the way from here. I've never travelled up this way. And I was wondering if you knew of any sort of how maybe you get products from carbonation, or like, is there sort of a path?
Yes, well, there's one way, I hear, but shipments are flown down to us, floated down to us from a very distinct hole on the side of the Silver Wall on the other side of the bay. I do hear that there is a creature that can help guide people there, but Not many veggies I know venture down there, below the bay, in the center of the bay.
In the center of the bay.
That's right, at the bottom. But again, not many venture down there.
You said shipments are flown through this. We just say it again.
There's a hole very high up on the silver wall on the other side of the bay. Shipments come out through there and they float down into the bay and float toward the shore. But I do hear there is a route through the bay, underneath the bay, at the middle, at the bottom of the bay. But again, not many people go down there. And I would like to go to the audience and ask.
Can anyone breathe underwater?
Oh.
What?
My poll has disappeared. Let me write it one more time.
Can we all technically breathe underwater? Like, you know how you put fruit in water sometimes to keep them?
Oh, no, I found it.
Okay.
And I'd like to ask the audience, what lies beneath Veginia Bay? Is it something scary? Exclamation point vote scary. Or is it something sad? Exclamation point vote sad.
Both bad options.
Yeah. I know. How big is this hole with the shipments? I can't fit a grapefruit.
It can't be grapefruit sized.
It can't fit a grapefruit. We gotta go down.
There's no way it gets grapefruit sized.
Yeah. We have 1 vote scary, 2 votes scary, 3 votes scary, 4 votes scary.
Scary.
1 vote sad.
Someone's
contrarian.
Someone's different.
Okay. Also, yeah, I just realized someone in the chat wrote out the name Hedda, and I just got the pun.
Hedda lettuce.
Hedda lettuce.
I'm rotten. I'm rotten. You know what you're gonna get with me.
It's done. 4 votes scary to 1 vote sad.
Something scary. And as she says, not many people go down there. It's a terrifying place. Many go and many don't return. But I'm willing to help you go down and provide you with whatever materials and things to help as I can.
There are a couple of things actually that would be really, really nice. And remember, really like for life shipments, basically. If you have any sort of healing potions or like healers, because I imagine this retreat has sort of a healing element, that like little, potions of some sort that we could take with us, because we had a healer with us, she turned out to betray us, long story.
Or even if we could receive a little quick treatment now to kind of, rejuvenate.
Something.
There are a couple of things I can offer you. We pride ourselves in being a sort of natural, holistic practice here. So
I love that.
So we really work with our hands and with our energies, and we don't store many items. We feel like they lose their potency over time. So I like to perform on people hands-on. So I'm willing to perform whatever rejuvenation you need myself. It would be truly an honor. But on the other hand, I'm more than happy to provide shelter if you need a place to rest. We have lovely rooms here, really gorgeous, relaxing spaces to rejuvenate, if that's what you need as well.
What's the time of day?
It is morning-ish. You woke up very early in Leftoverklahoma, and you made it down here. So it's probably the morning is ending. It's probably mid-afternoon at the moment. But
I think let's get those personal treatments and see how that goes, and we'll go from there.
And like a short little, maybe we'll take a short little rest here, rejuvenation.
If we need to.
Is this practice? Is it, as I know, raisin key?
You know of
Your dad.
You know of raisin key?
I know of raisin key.
Raisin key.
Yes, it's one of the forms we work in. Yes. Absolutely. I know it's a derivative of fruit practice, but we veggies really like to use it as well.
They're good in salad. I understand.
Those of your guests who have certain powers, spells and that sort of thing, and for like exhaustion and other like conditions, are you able to help us with those as well?
I will do my best. I personalize my healing practice with each of my
Beautiful.
fellow food. So
This place is top notch.
I
I've
love
never
it.
been anywhere like
5
it.
stars. Except for like the
coming
maggots.
from you, I mean, our practice is 5-star because of you, because of your
my
products
God.
and because of Lame Assaults. So thank you.
Just let them do their thing.
Yeah. Cool. Let's rest.
Yeah.
Let's get those.
Yeah, let's get those healing.
massages. I'll
Great.
take it. Yeah.
Come with me. And she sort of leads you out of the room, across the hallway to another sort of large room on the other side. And this one has several beds that fit one food each, cleaned, sheets, ready for new patients. And she says, pick whichever you like.
I pick.
Great. And as you do, she goes over to you, grapefruit first, and she starts to sort of take in your aura. Her leaves, each end of her leaves, sort of finding the empty space around your rind. And she says, I'm this might be an unusual question, but there seems to be a presence within you.
I believe there are maggots.
Oh my. Oh my. Does it
Embarrassing.
Is it
The last thing you want to say to your
To my lettuce.
To your raisin key practitioner.
is it
Oh my god, I'm done.
is it too much to ask how many?
I think like at least 2.
2. Okay. That's all right. If we were getting to about 8 or 10, it would have been disastrous. So I'm glad.
Well, we don't know how many we started with, right?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I cannot be sure actually because I was blindfolded.
You were like up in her too.
Well, and I was blindfolded and I heard this evil tomato, you know how they are, say, I put the maggots in them. Our friend betrayed us. It's a long story. I don't need to talk about it. But maybe there are maggots with... Yeah. What?
All right. Well, I
Well, I'm in the next room over.
I have practiced before on maggot care.
You're
So
also exhausted.
she lays her lettuce leaves on you, and she performs greater restoration.
Oh my god.
Which reduces your level of exhaustion by 1. And it does, as soon as she does so, you feel...
That's gotta feel good.
Oh my god, I bet that feels amazing.
That's gotta
the
feel
maggots
good.
disappear from your stomach.
Am I healed at all?
You are not healed.
Okay.
She will also perform...
I love lettuce.
Love Hedda.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hedda baby.
head
She got a good head on her shoulders.
You and the puns tonight.
I'm sorry.
Tonight and always.
She is going to... sorry. I'm trying to...
I wish you'd come with us.
Do you know I played the flute
Yeah.
in junior high?
No. Well, you ever said it.
I was first chair.
I was first clarinet in middle school.
Okay.
Band nerds go to D&D nerds, apparently.
There's a really clear pipeline there.
Yeah.
Okay, and she puts her leaves on you, and she gives you...
I didn't lose a single hit point that game. The batches.
I want one of these.
I like
She gives you
what you've done, too, with the
16
little
points of
things
healing.
printed.
Yeah,
That's
really
good.
helpful.
And she moves on to you, Rita. She does the same. You sort of get.
First of all, she comes in and I don't have the sheet on me. I'm naked. I'm naked with no sheet, laying on my back. Face up.
This is how we prefer to practice.
Great, never been anywhere like this.
And as she works on you, she also senses the maggots. She performs greater restoration on you as you feel them disappear from your body. And she gives you 14 points of healing. And she comes over to you, Princess Pamplemousse, and
Can I just say I am 100% healthy in terms of physical health.
fantastic.
Cool.
As she works her magic, she says, as I would expect, you don't need much from me. Just maybe some words of encouragement. Keep going. Running a small business is tough. And
Absolutely.
as somebody who appreciates what you do, I can't encourage you enough to continue.
I love that. And also like wondering, and this might not be in your practice, but like I have sort of an innate magic within me, like some, little bit of sorcery and like spells, and so I don't know if you had any sort of methods of recovering any of those. Magic.
She thinks for a second, and she looks at you and says, unfortunately, I don't. We like to say here that time heals as well, and that when we feel our magic naturally come back to us is usually the way that we prefer to practice. So I don't have anything to sort of artificially give you that back, but
All right.
Passive aggressive. All
I'm
right.
like, she's
biggest
done
fan.
She's done literally nothing for me other than like good
She gave
job.
an encouraging word.
now, might you spend the night here, or will you be on your way promptly?
You don't have any sort of like potions, no. Like
No,
just a little one to go.
Unfortunately,
A tonic.
Unfortunately, I see everybody
all right.
myself.
Take it easy.
I'm getting a little heated.
Take it easy on her.
She didn't do shit for I don't feel that relaxed after that treatment, I'll be honest.
Ooh.
She didn't do any sort of massage, any raisin key, anything.
Well, she did some raisin key to figure out where your energy was at, but she felt
She
like
pulled maggots out of you guys.
Well, you didn't have any in
maggots
ya.
because your dad attacked us both.
Yeah.
So
True.
how about we
Anyway.
call it even?
Yeah.
Are we
Can I peek my head in?
We're
Yeah.
all kind of back in the we're having tea post service.
Yeah, in
area.
our
Are we
robes.
together?
Yeah.
So they're just separated by little curtains. So,
Okay, great.
Hedda, is there anything you can provide us with, boats to get to your strongest boat to get to the middle of the bay? Things to help us hold our breath for longer. What else? Anything else?
I have something for you.
Oh.
If you come down to the bay.
Yeah.
I would
love
love. Unless
to.
does anyone need a short rest?
No, I'm feeling
And-
great.
All right,
Feeling good, kind of.
please.
And she walks you down the grand staircase. You can see now vegetables of all type walk around. Most of them nude, completely nude,
It's a
walking
nudist
amongst
resort.
them each other. They seem to be sort of performing raisin key on each other. They it seems to be a very lovely time for these vegetables.
Veggie freaks.
And they she walks you out.
Crunchy granola.
Do you know what I'm saying?
She walks you out of the resort, and she walks you down a path towards the side of the resort, down to the bay. And right at the bay, there is this large box. Everyone roll a perception check.
3 again. What the fuck?
I got 3 too.
10.
10.
What do we 4?
4. Rita, you notice that the water at this bay does not seem to be water per se. It seems to have a little bit of a bubble to it, and it seems to there's a sharp sort of smell coming from the bay, but it doesn't seem to be. It seems to be lovely. The smell, not necessarily but negative.
Now, Hedda, is this? Are we dealing with San Pellegrino? Are we dealing with a little brute? What's going on right here?
Kombucha. Yes, kombucha. It is.
That explains the smell.
It's a lovely sort of healing practice for us to wade in the water and let it soak into our rinds. So.
Any flavor into it?
Well, it has
Pink Lady Apple.
A wash of many throughout different areas of the bay. So you can sort of take your pick or see what naturally sort of comes at you.
Oh my goodness.
But as for this, and she opens up this giant box, and I'm gonna ask the audience, what does she pull out? Does she pull out sandwich bags or condoms? Exclamation point vote sandwich or exclamation point vote condoms.
Uh-oh. YouTube about to flag this video.
Wait, are they really?
I don't know. No. One vote condoms.
Sure.
It's educational.
Sure, and I can see why that would come through right away.
We can say
sedums.
Sedums.
2 votes sedums, 1 vote sandwich. S-witch.
S-witch.
Yeah, wow, you guys.
S-witch bag. And
sedums.
Safe practices.
And safe practices.
Alright, 17 seconds left.
Alright.
Seems like sedums is in the lead.
Yeah, sedums with 3, S-witch with 1. And furthermore, 5 seconds left. It's over. Sedums.
It's over. She pulls out these large plastic oblong bags, and she says, these are incredible, incredibly pliable, incredibly strong, sort of mysterious items that we sometimes use to go down. And when somebody wants to wait a little further, you won't get any moisture from the kombucha into yourself, and she reaches back down and she pulls out these sandbags with 2 little like ropes on them, and she says, if you use these to sort of weigh you down, you can just walk along the bottom of the bay. Some people like to do what they call basking, where they just walk a little bit into the bay and they just bask for a while. So this is generally what that's used for, but you can go if you'd like a little further. But again, I must let you know that from what I hear, it's frightening.
Will we be able to breathe with these on, or no?
From what you know, you don't necessarily need to breathe.
Oh, right, we don't need to breathe.
But you get the impression that being completely submerged in kombucha for a long period of time is going to hurt a food.
Sure. Sure. We're gonna ferment.
Yes. So that's
it does seem like almost like being inside, enclosed in a little bag would be better for us, if anything. I'm not worried about the bag. Do you...
No, totally. Yes, totally. Yeah. No, that sounds great.
That's what I can offer. Yeah.
Hedda, is there any hearsay of what is so scary down there?
Natural 20.
I've
rolled so many of these.
I know. You're lying because you're hungry.
Yeah.
You
got another
are
20.
a dirty liar. We need a DM
whoops.
cam.
I got a 20.
Pause for the sea ahoy.
Sedum, sea ahoy.
Sedum, sea ahoy.
She looks at you and she says, in fact, I know exactly what is down there. A SCOBY.
Oh,
SCOBY.
Come again now?
SCOBY.
SCOBY.
I don't know what that is, love.
The SCOBY, it's a creature.
Oh, okay.
Little bacteria.
Okay.
Not little.
It creates
Big bacteria.
It creates the bay, and we're thankful. We're thankful for the SCOBY.
We're thankful. Okay.
Because it brings us the beautiful bay.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, we hear the SCOBY can be difficult.
Well, the SCOBY is mother of kombucha, but I only know one mother.
I'm not normally speechless.
I only speak in riddles, puns.
And was that in vegetarian or prudish?
Of course, vegetarian.
Yeah, that wasn't for us.
No.
Back in vegetarian, she says, I do hope that wherever you go, you find your way back to me.
Kiss!
I couldn't. I'm sworn to
You are
protect
sworn.
someone
You are
else.
sworn
I can't
cavalier.
get lost
Yeah.
in the sauce.
Well,
Wherever the pets lead us, I will remember our times together. Okay.
May I do anything else for you?
this was such a huge help. I really can't say enough. And I love your necklace, by the way. I love all of your jewels. I think you're just gorgeous.
Thank you.
And I hope that we can come back and...
Oh my god, yeah, we would love to spend some time here.
Of course. Anytime you will receive free payment, free treatment. You have saved not only my life, but my patrons here. My other food. I'm not above them. And
my other food.
And you're welcome anytime.
Not to mention we've saved hundreds of fruit gold on some treatments.
So true.
And we love you for that.
I actually recently got a new booking agent, and how do I pop out a seed?
Roll a d20.
Oh my god.
This is the
Yeah,
agent.
you have control over who it is.
5. I'm
So-
not a new agent.
So, sort of nudging the inside, or somehow them getting the message.
Yeah, I tap or something.
And are you carrying your costume now?
Great cute.
Can they just pop out like the top of the zipper?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, maybe it would be better for me to...
Oh, you aren't
not wearing it.
in it. Oh, right.
I think that's their home. So when I say I have a new agent, I roll out my costume, and I'm like keeping it whole and zipped. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of a hard shell.
It's a pomegranate shell.
Yeah.
Replacement.
Yeah.
Okay, great. As you do that, a seed comes out.
Mm-hmm.
She comes out, and she's wearing a full pink tracksuit.
Perfect.
It's perfect.
It's Regina George.
And she, somehow instinctually, you know that this girl's name is Tiffany.
Pops into my head.
And she pulls out a clipboard and says, "Yeah, no." And
No, that is perfect.
Hedda says, "Oh my
god.
lovely to meet you. What's your name?"
Hey, Tiffany, will make sure we get some free shipment sent your way once we're sort of settled and get in business. Tiffany, no, they deserve a free shipment, honestly, because they've helped us a lot. Really, anything they need, Tiffany will help you. Tiffany will.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah. And she pops back into.
Tiffany! Now, I hadn't met her yet. I love her attitude. She tells it like it is, and I like that. Oh my god.
Yes.
All right.
Wow, she certainly is a businesswoman.
What happens whenever I roll a 20? I guess I'll have to find out.
Oh. I'm staying up straight, just to be clear. Well, everything we're doing, I'm keeping Chad
right in
my little hole.
Until we get some fertile soil.
Probably
back in Fruit York.
Yeah, this isn't the right place. This isn't the right place.
Hedda,
Well, yeah.
you've been lovely. But I think from here on, this is a fruit-only mission.
I understand.
Can we ask one last favor of you?
Of course, anything.
What do you guys say we get into this, what are we calling it again?
Sedums.
Sedums.
Yeah, I call it mystery bag.
If the three of us crawl into this mystery bag, will you kind of blow a little air into it to inflate it and tie a knot?
Of course,
And
as
we'll
is custom.
As you use a sedums bag.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Of course.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
She
Tiffany,
takes
be in
out
touch.
one of them, and she gestures to you, Princess Pamplemousse.
I first put back on the grapefruit costume so that seeds can be
Great.
close to me.
And she, you step into it, and she. It's kind of hard to get around the size of a grapefruit, but
For sure.
she gets it up, and she's rather tall, so she, as it's going up, you feel that yours, there's a rib to it.
Oh my god.
There is. It seems to be bumpy in some ways.
Any
as it
sort
goes
of scent or?
up. Yours does not seem to be scented. No. And she blows into it, and it blows up, ties it, and you're in a ball.
Love it.
Everything is sort of muffled. You start to hear sounds, but they're muffled around you as she takes out the next one. Comes to you, Rita, and
Oh, we have our own. Okay, cool.
this one is enormous. It's huge.
For the smallest.
And you slide right in.
Size doesn't matter.
And she blows it up, ties it, and
Now, I might need a couple of sandbags, to be honest.
She ties it rather. Oh yeah, she gives you the sandbags to be in there with you, and she ties it rather tight to your, because you're so short that there's a long string coming from the top of you.
I got a bunch of mystery bag tail going
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
I'll grab on so you don't get lost.
Yeah, drag me with you.
And
Oh my god.
finally, and she sort of looks at you as she puts yours on. Yours is a little moist.
Oh.
And as it slides up, you smell
Totally.
chocolate.
Ooh.
Oh.
And she puts it on you, and she blows into it. And as she ties it, she says, she puts her leaflet on the side of it, and she says, "Venture on."
I will slightly roll into the hand,
Venture on.
and I will just say, "It smells like you in here." I'm not great at flirting. I have a charisma of nothing.
At that, you see her sort of question and then kind of enjoy it, fluttering her lettuce as she looks at you all. She makes sure to make eye contact with each one of you. She says, "If you ever need anything, me and my veggies will be here."
I thought you were like all on the same field, or like.
We are, yes, me and my fellow veggies.
You are very special, though.
Oh, stop it.
Heard
They
that.
don't understand. You literally didn't.
Oh, yes.
But I can tell.
Yeah. You're just like.
I'm like.
And Hedda, Mother Hedda, turns around You see her sort of swish as she walks back up towards her resort. And the three of you are on a sandy shore in front of a bay of kombucha.
Inside a mystery bag.
Inside a mystery bag.
Inside a mystery bag.
Each unique in their own way.
Well,
have any of you ever been underwater before?
I'm filled with sort of a similar carbonated liquid, right?
Mm-hmm.
So does it feel at all sort of like familiar to me, you know?
Yeah, you feel that like being around movement, sort of constant movement in that way, is familiar to you. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it would be lovely to just sort of, let the waves move us down. Yeah.
not that I can remember. No, I don't think so.
I hate to admit it, I'm a little afraid, but they say that fruit is 90% water.
Right.
So I think together we can do it.
I think so too.
Fruit gang. This one goes out to Prospero.
Oh.
And this one goes out
Yeah.
to Tonya, but
To Tonya.
this one goes out because Tonya, they abducted her lover. She I get she had to do
To a friend lost.
And you know
Yeah.
what? Here's yes.
And
One more
friend.
to
time.
chat. To chat.
And to Chad.
And to Chad.
Tonya
Who I
and
got
Chad.
right here.
Aw.
Chad's sword that he carries. Oh, just spit out chips of one on live television.
On CBS. On Nick at Night.
Can you imagine?
Prime time.
Literally thousands.
Yeah.
That number's right.
Chad's sword dangles on your head and sort of touches as you guys sort of hands in. It sort of touches as well.
Oh.
But I do tuck it back in because we're in an inflated.
Of course, yeah,
we're in
of
an
course, yeah.
inflatable thing.
Oh right, yeah, you're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna roll in. I'm gonna roll into the water and
Great.
start trying to trudge through the.
Me too.
All three of you rolling in the deep. You roll. You roll through the water.
Mm-hmm.
Who's in the lead?
I believe I
Like you
am.
said, yeah.
Make a survival check.
Oh God.
Okay.
Nice.
14.
14. You're making your way towards where you feel the middle of the bay is. And it takes you quite a bit of time. It's a large bay, but as you're walking, it sort of gets darker hues of... At the beginning when you were walking, it was sort of blue, it was green, yellow. As you're walking farther, it becomes deep red, deep purple, more intense colors as you're walking down. And as you're walking down, you see hundreds of pieces of seaweed, all with small faces, all asleep. Just
Beautiful.
waving in the wind or in the water, in the kombucha. As you wade through these beings, deeper and deeper and deeper.
This might be going back a little bit, but is there any way I could have used my spa short time to have attuned with this? I'm curious about that as well. But you
didn't
say it.
say, and I don't think it would have been an hour. So
it wouldn't have been an hour.
no, not an hour of no movement.
Isn't it just short rest?
Oh, light movement, maybe?
Yeah, light, kind of like a short rest to attune to something.
But we didn't really short rest, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
I'll
Up to you. Just
I'll give you this, because I do believe this is what you would have found with attunement anyway.
Uh-huh.
You know, as the letter said, when you open this up, something will happen.
Okay.
But you're actually not quite sure what.
Okay.
The power that exists in this metal apple feels mysterious and chaotic and ever-changing. It's something that you feel when you focus on it.
Okay. Copy. Thank you.
And as you do that, even as you walk, you could be doing that as you walk. Actually,
Yeah.
you can attune to
Chaotic
it on your
magic.
long journey down.
Yeah.
And that's what you feel, sort of this chaotic, ever-changing energy within it.
But I have to need to open it when the time is right, when we need it.
Oh wow. Okay.
And
I'm
as-
trying to avoid the seaweed as we go. Just,
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Doing your best to avoid the seaweed. Make a dexterity check.
+5.
Ooh. 10.
A 10. Yeah, you do your best to avoid the seaweed. As you make your way lower and lower and lower. And as it becomes darker and darker and darker, everyone make a perception check.
Natural 20!
Natural 20, cookie!
Cookie!
Oh, and she's wanting a cookie! 13.
17.
17.
Not bad.
Oh, natural 20.
Yeah.
All of you start to see something in the seaweed. Shadows flickering. And as you turn to your right and your left, you start to realize that they are tendrils almost, leading to where you're going. And as you part
How did you do that?
some seaweed, you look in front of you, and there is a large, huge bottle of kombucha. Out from it, tendrils have broken through, seemingly going all directions across this bay, and pressed up against it is a figure who says, "No. Who are you?" And as you look around this opening, you see food hanging, suspended in air, seaweed wrapped around them, dead, lying, swaying back and forth in the water. And as he looks through these fruit bodies that are floating everywhere around him, he asks again,
Fruit bodies.
"Who are you?"
What's he speaking in? Fruitish?
Fruitish.
Well, I'm Rita.
And I am the Princess Pamplemousse.
And I am grapefruit.
And we are here simply to find safe passage to carbonation and not to disturb anything you've got going on down here. The kombucha is lovely.
Beautiful space.
It's really high quality. I
Bubbly.
can
I can tell.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
So if you could just point us to the sort of hole or whatever, be on our way.
I can get you there. Under one condition.
Well, let's hear it.
You're going to do one thing for me.
All right. Well, let's hear it.
You're going to die.
And that's where we're gonna pick it up next week. Wow.
What kind of kombucha want from us?
Thank you all so much for joining us.
Wow.
This was so fun.
This was a good one.
Thank
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
this
say
was
that.
Yes,
This was
you
a good
guys.
one.
The plot always thickens. You
Yeah.
found out about Tonya. You found out about Prosperos' fate. You found out about
Oh.
Pastek LaCroix.
I gained 19
You
children.
have a bunch of children.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're a mama.
You cut open your friend's body and took all of the
I
children.
knew he would want them to live.
I think that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And I encourage all of you players, as well as all of you at home, to go watch Tonya's Torture. It, I think, will provide some really cool info about the twist there.
Yeah.
And
also, watch the beginning of the season and catch up if
Totally.
you're new. I think we have a lot of new faces tonight, which is awesome.
Yay!
Totally.
Go and watch the beginning of the season and our first season, Salem. And we just did Christmas specials. If you want to not let the Christmas spirit go to waste.
Totally.
Tons of content.
And you have just enough time to catch up because they have done a huge journey, all of these characters, since our first episode. And next week is our finale.
Oh my god.
So
That ain't
you
right.
are going to want to catch up before we
Holy
dive into the conclusion of this series. Will they save all of Refrigerator Earth? Will they save all of Fruit York? Will they run into all different kinds of beasts and foods and whatnot? We are waiting to find out.
I think we will.
But
All of
don't
those
be
things.
too sad, because we will have more seasons coming up for you. So the end of one thing is the beginning of the next.
Totally.
Isn't that the way?
Isn't that the
That's how
way?
it goes.
All
Totally.
right.
And with that,
Love you guys.
ooh, ooh,
Oh,
Bye.
bye guys.
ask me about my
Mwah.
D&D campaign.